I'm at 6838 Elwynne Drive. I believe this is Silverton. Just doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're going in through the clean out in the floor in the front of the right front of the basement, and looks like I can go both directions. So what I'm going to do first, as you can see, here we are. We're in like the laundry room. There's a stationary tub, and then this would be the front where the gas meter is the front of the building. And so what I'm going to do first, we're going to go upstream. So I'm going to go backwards towards, as long as I can get it to go, I'm going to go back towards I'm going to go upstream and try to inspect the stuff that is back inside the house. I have a little bit of spider webs on the front of the camera here. I'm assuming the water is turned off at this point. It should be, because yes, it is. And I don't want to turn it back on because they have because of the temperature, I don't want to cause any issues with that or any pipes bursting or anything. So we're leaving that alone. This is all clay, which is good. That's what you want. At least it's better than having cast iron, just because cast iron, you never know what kind of age you can get off of the cast iron as far as how long it'll last. Clay, if it's bright, you're going to see it. There is cast iron above the floor in here, but that's just on the vertical stacks. As you can see right here, we're actually going to be going up into the stack there, so it's as far as we need to go. You can actually tell in the bottom left hand corner that is the angle at which the camera is laying, so you can see it's 72 degrees. It's not quite 90, but we are going straight up. And so upstream, everything looked good structurally. Didn't find any broken pipes or anything. Didn't see any like solids stuck in the line that would have been left over from the last time the house was occupied. It's all pretty dry, which is obviously, I don't know how long the house has been empty, but so when I pull back out of this clean out, I'm going to try to clean off the camera head a little bit to get those spider webs off of it before we go downstream or out towards the street. Okay, so yeah, we got a bunch of spider webs over here. Okay, it's nice and clean, and now we're going to go out towards the street here, so we're going back into the clean out, and now we are going out towards the street. But of course now we're going to have a bunch more. I may have to pull this back out and clean it now because of these. So yeah, I'm going to pull this back out and try to clean off those spider webs again. Okay. There we go again. Okay, that should be, hopefully we'll be able to get a little further now before we have it. There we go. And should be almost outside immediately as we go forward. We're right at the foundation. This is all clay still, so clay is the most common Biggest issues you have with clay will be usually that they obviously breaks, but there are, as you can see, there's a seam about every 3 feet, so they're very short sections of pipe, and so they're known to get roots in those sections or at the connections to come in and cause issues. So far this looks really good though. And I don't know how far we will have to go to get to the main, but we will record all the way out and all the way back. If we see anything, obviously I'll stop, make note, and I have the ability to locate the exact spot and depth and everything, so that would also be marked. But I don't see anything of concern yet. Everything looks really good. I would think that the sewer main is out in the street, so we should be coming up to it shortly. And that looks like we are. You can see it kind of bending around, and there we are. We are in the main. You can see how it dumps into it. And so we have made it all the way to the main. I'll push it out a little bit here and just kind of get a look at the main a little bit. You can see the water in there. The main is also clay. We should see some other connections from other houses shortly, but I just wanted to get a look at this. See, so that wasn't the main. What you have here is this looks like the main right here, and this is where we're dumping in. Now this could just be the manhole, but I think that little dog leg, you can actually ask, talk to the Metropolitan Sewer District if it's ever needed. But I believe what that was is that dog leg may have been where the outside, like downspouts, come in, because this is all combined. But the good news is the line itself looked wonderful. So you see how there's that water there, and so what I think that is you have a Y right here, and it's either the house next door coming in, which would be, this would be out on public property, so it would not be the homeowner's problem. But everything. I'm almost finished. Give me a second. Okay, we've reached we're at the Y there where the storm stuff comes in, and but again, that would be out on MSD's property. And so everything looks good structurally. All the joints look nice and tight. No root intrusion. Don't even really see any mineral deposits or anything here, so this looks really good. Okay, here we are back at the clean out, and we are out. So again, everything looks good. No issues found, no structural issues. I mean, we couldn't run any water, but didn't see any indication of any issues whatsoever. And no structural, no roots, nothing. So that'll end the inspection for 6838 Elwynne Drive.